Alright, peeps, so we are on to settings part one in Follow Leica. So what I want you guys to do now is bring up your workspaces, which again is going to show you looks just like this. Then I want you to double click on Follow Leica and your Follow Leica screen will come up. It won't look like this straight away, it'll probably look black and purple. So what I need you to do now is go File, New Project, and I'm going to put, for me, I'm just going to do a test one here. You guys can name it whatever you want. Test and save. Alright, so this is going to create the project, and then we're going to go through and show you guys how to do this. Okay, so right click, so now you've got your project up to here. Up the top it says for me test, that's my project name. And we're going to go right click and go new. Alright, so I'm just going to type in an account of mine. LA_Justin, password. Okay, don't need a proxy yet. We'll get to proxies when we get to something called multiplying my accounts. We're just going to go off using one Instagram account right now and allow you guys just to get familiarized with the settings. Alright, so now we've got my account up here with my password and nothing else is set. As you can see, everything is NA, not applicable. And we're going to right click on my account. And what we need to do is we need to set some settings up that will allow us to do what we do on automation. And I'll explain everything to you as we go through. So come down to custom settings, and go to wizard. Alright, so these are the kind of settings that we want to do. Scrape photo, scrape user, scrape photo, follow, like, shuffle, and retrieve, and advance. Alright, so I'll explain it as we go through the next screens what all this stuff means. Here in this screen, I want you guys to untick ignore private users and then tick ignore users with no profile picture. I'll explain that in a minute. It'll make sense when we go through this whole next process, which is, to be honest, the most important part of my whole training. This video will be the most important part, and I urge you to really think about this when you're going through the training. This is what I've seen inside of Follow Leica and the experience I've had with people coming to me with questions. They can get the settings to a place that work, maybe not optimized, but they still work. But then this part of their Follow Leica is just not right. So what we want to do here is we're going to find someone. So, okay, let's bring up my phone. Right click on this first and go new. What we can do here, we can type in a query for users who tagged, users follower, normal search location, users who liked, users who commented. The only one I ever use pretty much is users follower. And what users follower is, so say someone's following, just say someone looks at my account. Let's jump in, bring it up. Alright, here it is. Bring it up here. I'm just going into Instagram, and if I click, if I go to Red Bull. Alright, jump in here. See how it has followers? If I type in Red Bull just here, Red Bull, Don't need anything else, just Red Bull and save. What this is going to do is I'm going to be automatically following Red Bull's followers. 3.2 million followers that follow Red Bull. I'm going to be following them. Now that may look awesome, but it's actually the worst account to follow. I'm going to explain this to you, and we're going to find an account that works with a couple of specific niches. All right. So the reason why just say I'm an adventurer and I love motorbikes or whatever Red Bull loves to do. Just say I really like that. Red Bull wouldn't be a good one to follow because it does cover so many different things. And the problem is with Red Bull is that everyone associates with Red Bull. Everyone that does my training will know Red Bull, and a lot of people will follow it that are in different niches. So I would follow Red Bull in my normal account. I don't have it in this account. I think I'm on my Law of Attraction account. I have a personal account too. This isn't my personal account. This is my business account. So yeah, Red Bull. I have all different friends who aren't even interested in the niches that I target, and they follow Red Bull. It's just not targeted enough. Okay, guys? 3.2 million followers. You do not know who you're targeting. You have no idea because everyone knows Red Bull. Okay? Let's go on to, all right, let's stick to adventure. Let's go see if we can find someone. There's a few different ways, and we're just going to start playing. I haven't pre-done this. I'm actually just going to show you how I would search for it, and sometimes it can take a while. So this video may go for a while, but it'll be well worth it because researching keywords is absolute key. All right, so you can click on this little sidebar here, and you can have a look at GoPro, Monster Energy, X Games. They're all very big. So I'm just going to go to GoPro. Again, it's going to be massive, 6.1 million. I do not want to follow GoPro. Go again, have a look. Have a look at this. GoPro lovers, getting better. Followers way too much, guys. But the photos that I'm getting at here are starting to resonate with that adventure type. Look at this, that's cool, hey? Click on that photo. Now we can go to Earth Focus. Getting good, much better. That's looking much better. So if I go, so this is awesome actually. I really like this guy. I have not seen him before. Or guy or girl, I don't know who it is. That's freaking awesome. Oh, cool. So again, these photos aren't theirs. They're by other people. That's sick. Okay, if we click on 10 tree. This is really cool. Ah, boom. Perfect. Look at this. That's cool. Alright. Man, I gotta write this down. That's so cool. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of Earth Focus. Please don't go and use Earth Focus. That's my one. Alright, so if I jump into here, go Wildlife Planet. Might be massive actually. I think it would be. Yep, not a good one. Nope, don't like that. Okay, I'm going to go back to this 10 tree. That was like a perfect following for me. Okay, so 200,000 followers. The posts are absolutely incredible. And people who like these posts are going to be freaking awesome. You even go into like there's all different ambassadors, so that's cool. I like this. So I'm just talking as I'm doing it because so 10 tree. I mean, this is sweet. So they've got all different ambassadors for their brand, which is so cool. I'm just looking at stuff, so they're just all small ambassadors. So I really like what 10 tree has to offer here. Okay, so remember my niche is, I'm talking about adventure. Obviously when I put LOA, Law of Attraction _Justin, that's not what I'm looking for. Um, I'm just going over some specific niches here. We'll go over a couple and we'll see if we can pick up some stuff. So there's one way of finding some people. Okay. Sorry, Nate just sent me a message, so I apologise for that. So what you can do here is you can edit. Okay, what we all what we all want here is 1 to 2 people to follow. I would personally do one here, 203,000 followers, only one. Okay, 203,000 followers, pretty much right at the top of the tip of where I would go in regards to amount of followers a user has. I would start anywhere from 30k followers all the way up to 200,000 followers. If you find someone for 20, 30k, get 2 or 3 of them and pop them in so you can track them quite good. I don't want more than 200,000 followers for me following, and I can track this. I can see if this user is doing well for me, and I'll show you how to read those stats a bit later. So next up is where we put hashtags. We can leave all the settings here, right click, new. We can put a hashtag here. Again, there's a few different query types. Just relevant. What relevant does, it will actually tackle hashtags, it'll tackle names of the people, it'll tackle bios and links and the like. It won't just tackle hashtags, it's like just relevance. It'll find whatever it can inside of everyone's Instagrams. But we go off hashtags because it's the one that they'll look at the most. Alright, so let's get some tips here. Hashtags. So if I'm looking at adventure, I'm just going to start by typing in adventure, and we'll just start narrowing down what we could use. So 12 million posts for adventure, it's just not going to happen. Not going to use that. If we move down here, again, we want to get very small into the amount of posts. I would personally stay around like this screen. You've got from 100,000 down to like 30,000. Same principle applies for the screen before when we were finding the users. But you can actually go a little bit lower this time. So I would probably recommend maxing out at I'd probably max out at like 100. Wouldn't go any higher than that. I'd probably even go lower. I like to hang around the 30, 40, 50 mark and only have one hashtag. It means I can track it really well. So I want you guys to really have a look at doing that and find, it doesn't have to be adventure. Think about what adventure could be. It could be backpacking, could be fishing, whatever you're thinking, or whatever kind of user you want to target, relate it back to the user you're following as well, and find a really good one, because you're going to be using multiple ones in all different accounts. So that's done for an adventure niche. Now another one that I want to use is let's do like stay-at-home mums. That'd be a cool one. Stacks of stay-at-home mums working online. So let's cover them. So let's go back, cancel, back. We're going to edit, and now we're going to find a follower a mum can use. Okay. Let's start off by looking. So you just got to think about like a mum. I don't know. You might find a good one. Okay. No. Just gotta think about a cool mum. What about like Michelle Obama? Alright, she'll have a stack, but we might be able to start scaling down here. Okay, so click on here. Oprah. Gonna have too many followers. We already know that. It's not gonna be perfect. Let's go down again. The Ellen Show probably have less than her. Oh, has way more. That's cool. All right, next again. Okay, not working. As you can see, we've got the Kardashians and Swifty. So let's jump back and start again. All right, so let's have a look at someone else who maybe. Okay, actually, because I'm not very good at this, there's another way to do it, and then we can transfer it back over to the phone. So watch this, guys. So powerful mothers on Instagram. Here we go. So not finding anything here. Let's jump on here, just change it up a little bit. Powerful mums on Instagram. Let's have a look on here. No, that's Twitter. Don't want that one. Okay, nope. So next up we go, best mums to follow on Instagram. Cool. Any of these would be good. Let's just find someone that will work for us. Actually, while we're at it, have a look at this. So Rach Wood Underlust on my phone is one of my team members. Honestly, had it for like a month, and she's already up to like 4,000 followers. It's freaking crazy. So cool, guys. Like literally, she had it for like a month. So cool. She's man, she's has some wicked photos. Look at that. Rach, you're awesome if you're watching this. Keep it up. She's just done it perfectly. Okay, so here we are. Let's have a look at these guys. Okay, dresses. Let's have a look. Okay, so not big enough. Let's just jump back. See if we can find something big. Let's keep looking. Again, I told you this does take time to find. You cannot just go and pick like some big. Here we go. This one looks good. So what I'm going to do, I'm now going to search her. Two sisters. Angie. Alright, she's massive, so I'm just going to jump in here. Boom. That's sick. Absolutely perfect account. 128,000 followers. Okay. I'm going to take a screenshot of that, use that for later on. That's awesome. Okay, so now what we can do, we can again pop that into users follower, mummy shorts, save. Next, time for a hashtag. Let's find some cool hashtags, guys. And go hashtag mummy. Keep going. Mummy and daddy. What you can do here is actually check what kind of photos are in here. See if this could relate back to the niche, and it certainly would. Something like that's awesome. Yeah, I think this is cool. It's got everything. It doesn't. You need to go through your hashtag because sometimes your hashtags can waver a little bit. Like it might be like a trending tag, and it just might be a lot of crap on there. So I really like that on mummy and daddy. So you can literally just go new mummy and daddy. Alright, cool. I like that one. And that's it. So that, again, I've only got 128,000 followers, and this one has like 84,000 hashtags. So it's perfect. So just to recap, at the start, we start off with scrape user, scrape photo, follow, like. This is a brand new account, okay? We're going to go through aged accounts a bit later. But first off, as I mentioned before, we're starting off with Follow Liker settings part 1, which is adding an account into Follow Liker and keyword research. Now I'm going to stop the video now because the next video we're going to do is going to be our actual number settings, which we'll go through. So jump onto the next video. The reason I'm doing another video is so that I can, the settings change occasionally, a fair bit actually, what we should be doing. So I can just continually delete and update that specific video. But what I've showed you today will not change. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. And that was 20 minutes long. Let's get back onto the other one and get this cranking.